हमारे देश में बहुत सारे आर्टिस्ट हैं, बहुत लोगों को मदद की ज़रूरत है एंड द गवर्नमेंट arts are not the big priority of the government. At least they give something, unlike the corporates who give nothing. So little help comes from the government. कुछ challenges हैं जो सिर्फ अक्षरा थिएटर के नहीं हैं. They are the challenges of the entire artistic community of our country.
साल 1972 में गोपाल श्रमन, जलाबला वेद्या और उनकी बेटी अनासुया वेद्या ने अक्षरा थिएटर की बुनियाद रखी। ये दिल्ली में एक ऐसा थिएटर है जो पूरी तरह से लकड़ी से बनाया गया है, यानी कि इसका स्ट्रक्चर जो है वो पूरी लकड़ी से तैयार किया गया है। और आपको ये जानकर हैरानी होगी कि ये थिएटर जो तैयार किया गया है वो पूरा हैंडमेड है। गोपाल श्रमन ने पूरा अपने हाथों से इस थिएटर को बनाया है और इसका पूरा आर्किटेक्चर और आर्ट जो है वो अपने हाथों से तैयार किया है। आप देख सकते हैं कि ये जो लकड़ी है, इस लकड़ी को रोज़ वुड कहते हैं, जिसे उन्होंने अपने इस पूरे थिएटर में इस्तेमाल किया है। और जो अनासुया वेद्या है, उनका ये कहना है कि इस लकड़ी का उन्होंने ज़्यादातर इसलिए इस्तेमाल किया क्योंकि ये जो साउंड है उसको अब्जॉर्व कर पाता है और साउंड जो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा इको नहीं करती है। गोपाल श्रमन ने इस थिएटर को वुड से इसलिए तैयार किया है क्योंकि उन्हें उस समय गवर्नमेंट और कॉरपोरेट की तरफ से फंडिंग के लिए कोई मदद नहीं मिल पा रही थी, इसीलिए उन्होंने तय किया कि वो वुड से इस पूरे थिएटर को तैयार करेंगे। और उन्होंने इस पूरे थिएटर को बनाने के लिए ज्योमेट्रिकल डिज़ाइन का प्रयोग किया। हम आपको बताना चाहेंगे कि अक्षरा थिएटर जो है उसने कई सारे जो प्लेस किए हैं वो पॉलिटिकल सटायर पर अपना कंटेंट तैयार करता है, कंटेम्प्ररी जो पॉलिटिक्स है उस पर अपना जो कंटेंट है वो तैयार करता है। और यहाँ से इस अक्षरा थिएटर से कई सारे लोग जुड़े हुए हैं।
I think the most important thing about Akshara is that it's a work of love and passion. It is, as you said, a handmade theatre. It is a dream which was made into a reality by my parents, Gopal Sharman and Jalabala Vaidya. And my father has really built this place with his own hands, and his love and his sweat and his tears are imbued in this theatre. He has used a blend of traditional and modern design. So while you get all the facilities of a modern theatre here in terms of acoustics, equipment, etc., but he has used uh, a lot of handcrafted, like turned wood. A lot of wood he's used everywhere. He's based the design of this theatre itself as an Indian musical instrument with two wooden gods at either end and a stone section in the center. Hardwoods which project the sound into the auditorium, soft woods which absorb the sound. And this was a Lutyens building, and Lutyens used mostly European, Greek, Roman, Greco-Roman kind of an architectural style, which Babji has maintained in the exterior especially, but with a lot of Indian touches, which Lutyens also did in some places. So we've tried to maintain the exterior sort of colonial, typical Delhi Lutyens type of architecture, and tried to improve on it. So you'll see that the stage part of this theatre uses hardwoods. So we have rosewood, we have teak wood, and these hardwoods project the sound into the auditorium. The auditorium, the seating section is all comprising of softwoods. So there's a lot of pine wood, and there's some cedar, and there's some deodar wood, and the softwoods absorb the sound which is projected from the hardwoods. The chairs are curved in this particular way again to absorb sound, and then soundproof board absorbs the final sound. So in this theater, you mainly will see these woods. You will see rosewood. These arms of the chairs are made of rosewood, for instance. Rosewood, teakwood, pine wood, these are the main woods inside this theater. When this theater was built, my father had a team of people who worked with him and he had a team of 3 carpenters who specifically worked on all the woodwork. This was decades ago. Now they have died. Now a younger generation of carpenters, their sons work here. Uh, Basically, the wood. See, it's a very long-lasting wood. It's very tough wood. Uh, it takes a lot of. I mean, a lot of work is done on this wood, uh, but it has to be maintained. So at least once or twice a month, the entire woodwork has to be cleaned, wiped. Then it has to be vacuumed every now and then. It has to be painted with anti-termite paint every now and then. So periodically we have to do maintenance of the woodwork. But things here have been built to last.
रामायणा नाटक अक्षरा थिएटर के लिए एक मील का पत्थर साबित हुआ। ये एक आइकॉनिक प्ले था जिसमें जलाबला वेद्या ने लीड रोल किया था और इसके डायरेक्टर और राइटर थे गोपाल शर्मन। आप जैसे देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पर बहुत सारे जो इंटरनेशनल नेशनल न्यूज़पेपर्स जो हैं उनकी क्लिपिंग यहाँ पर है जिन्होंने इस रामायणा के बारे में, इस प्ले के बारे में काफ़ी कुछ लिखा था। इस प्ले को 2000 से ज़्यादा बार स्टेज किया गया था। इस प्ले की सबसे ख़ास बात ये थी कि इसकी जो लीड एक्ट्रेस थी, जो प्रोटैगनिस्ट थी, उन्होंने 22 से ज़्यादा कैरेक्टर प्ले किए थे। ये एक वन विमेन शो था।
But now, if your word still holds, I ask, stay tomorrow's investiture of Rama.
लेकिन इसके सामने बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस भी हैं।
चैलेंजेस है जो सिर्फ अक्षरा थिएटर के नहीं हैं. They are the challenges of the entire artistic community of our country. एक major challenge हमेशा funds का रहता है, that it's very difficult to access funds. Earlier you even had like censorship and entertainment tax and so on. I think we have engaged a lot with the government on these subjects, and slowly, they have changed a little bit so that they are a little more friendly in these fields. So even now, I believe they've introduced some other rules now, which again make life difficult for artists. So I don't think the government understands artists really well and how they think and what they need. They try to help in whatever way they can. I think also people are nowadays not as outspoken as they used to be. Perhaps they control themselves and think twice before saying something, which I think is sad, because I think artists need to speak freely. There are also challenges in terms of just the legal structuring of tax and banking and how you structure yourself as an artist. So most of the artistic groups in the country are registered societies. That is the legal entity. जो societies हैं, they are based on a very old British concept, जिसमें कुछ well off लोग जिनकी hobbies है, passions है, they get together to pursue that hobby or passion. To name one such thing, National Geographic Society, for instance. Now, this doesn't really apply to India that much. For instance, our performing arts are mainly rooted in Gharana, Gurukul. Okay, that's the main foundation of the definitely classical arts. So we have been trying for many years to persuade the government to recognize the Gurukuls and Gharanas of India as the main training institutions in the arts. Like, okay, you have National School of Drama, you have Kalakshetra, but how many students do they produce in a year? 20, 30. Majority of the artists are coming out from the Gurukuls and the Gharanas, yet they are completely unrecognized. Now, one of the things in the societies, the registered societies is that family members should not be part of one society. Now the whole Indian structure of performing arts is based on family, extended family, but there is a family of the guru who teaches or the ustad who teaches. So we've been trying for many years to try to persuade the government, recognize the gurukuls and gharanas and recognize them for what they are. Don't try to change their entire structure to make it fit into some old British system.
So I think we as a theatre group are adapting to all the changes that are happening, and we are implementing it, and the future is bright in the hands of Nisa, Yashna and Dhruv. I've seen Dhruv grow into a mature person. I mean, we've been fooling around and no, not in that sense, but I've seen him actually grow up, and he's taken more responsibilities, and that's, like he said, it's a fun group of people, and it's lovely to be here. So yeah, जैसे जैसे challenges आते रहेंगे, जैसे जैसे changes आते रहेंगे, I hope we are also able to change according to it and present ourselves in a better way.
फंडिंग और सेंसरशिप के चैलेंजेस के बीच अक्षरा थिएटर की नया नेतृत्व, नया लीडरशिप सामने निकल कर आ रहा है, जिसका कहना यह है कि वो इस अक्षरा थिएटर की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ लेने के लिए तैयार है और वो इसको फ्यूचर को सेव करने के लिए तैयार है। उनका ये भी कहना है कि वो गोपाल श्रमण और जलाबला वेद्या की जिस मकसद से ये थिएटर बनाया गया था और जिस एसेंस के साथ ये थिएटर बनाया गया था उसको बरकरार रखने में, वो पूरी तरह से उसको प्रिजर्व करने में काम करेंगे। दिल्ली से वीडियो जर्नलिस्ट दानिश के साथ मैं हिना फातिमा, द प्रिंट के लिए।